Musa was shouting, he's destroying the sovereignty. Nigeria is a sovereignty. Nigeria respects sovereignty. Now, Musa, we are asking you to respect that sovereignty in Biafran land. Don't you know that Biafra was declared or is being declared? You cannot come and start causing chaos in the southeast. And the media is not reporting it because these people know that the government of the day are the ones responsible for these attacks. That's why they're not reporting it. They know. What they're doing in the southeast is ethnic cleansing. They're not looking for any criminals. And when Finland said we're going to speed up Mazi Simon Ekpa's case because...
Hello guys, this is a deep revelation. A deep revelation. Rosa has come out to say everything that all Igbos has been asking. Why is this insecurity still going on in Igbo land, even as Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa are being held, detained, wherever they are detained? Why are we still having in fact, more serious insecurity issues, more than we've ever had, more than the entire Igbo land has ever had in the past? Why is it still going on? In fact, he said a lot of things. He asked so many questions. He revealed a lot concerning Igbo land and the Nigerian government as a whole. This video is something no Igbo person can ever escape. You have to watch it. Even as a Nigerian, you have to watch it. You have to watch it if you have your safety and your interests at heart. Because the media, as he revealed, he said that the Nigerian media are misleading people. He has come out to say the whole truth concerning the Nigerian case, that the case that the Nigeria has against Simon Ekpa. Listen and watch this video attentively.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all of you, depending your time and when you are hearing and watching me from. And may God bless you as you listen and pay attentive to what I am about to share with us, because a lot is really going on in the southeast. Now, you know, since the beginning of this year, many of you would agree with me that the southeast has been under siege since the beginning of this year, since January 1st, and more videos are still coming in. Up to today that I'm speaking. Yesterday I made a video and so many people were talking trash, rubbish. Anyways, it doesn't concern me, but what concerns me is that the East must have their peace. I will keep exposing these people. Now, most of the problem that the Nigerian people are having, the citizens, most of them, they are very intelligent ones, then they are very smart ones among them, but majority of them are just insensitive to what is happening, and they need to keep listening to me, and I'll keep bringing them the best update I have. Number one, the problem of Nigeria today as we speak is the media. Yes, part of the problem we are facing in Nigeria is the media. The media carries a lot of propaganda. Now that the Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is been invited and being investigated by the Finnish authority, how come are you people quiet? How come no media in Nigeria is talking again? Asking General Christopher Musa of the onslaughts going on in the southeast. How come Channels Television is no longer talking? Ruben Abati, how come none of you is asking Musa that since this man, Ekpa, is being invited by the Finnish authority, what is still happening in the southeast? Who are the perpetrators buying people in the southeast? For those of you who was asking me what is the meaning of byness, I cannot use the word of K here. Byness means unalive. Please, in our language, so that why we are using that word is to sugarcoat it. You know, we are sugarcoating it so that the platform will not bring our videos down. So, bye, anytime you hear bye, it means unalive. Yes. Thank you so much. So for the people that ask, you know, it's not everybody that understands Nigerian slangs. So now, how come the media are not asking this General Christopher Musa? How come they are not asking him questions on critical issues happening in the Southeast. Are Southeasterners not human beings? Are they not part of Nigeria? I thought you people said that the Southeast is part of Nigeria, and then your militaries are on the road in our checkpoints so that they will curb this insecurity. How come this your military are not able to protect the Southeasterners? Which means they have completely failed. Ruben Abati, you people are not asking questions, and we're calling on you to start asking General Christopher Musa questions. Now, Brekete family, you know the last time you people were shouting, Simon Ekpa, call Finland. I command you to call Finland. Call Finland. Now, why are you people not calling that same Finland to tell this same Finland that even with Simon Ekpa being investigated and removed totally from the social media, the onslaught is still happening in the Southeast. So apparently everybody is quiet. The media has contributed to a number of loss in the Southeast and presently in Nigeria. The media is one of the worst things that is happening in our country today, because most of these medias are being owned by the politicians. Arise quickly carried Simon Ekpa's news. Oh, that the chief of army staff has submitted some documents and is hopeful that Simon Ekpa will be brought to Nigeria to face which crime? Who are the people buying people? Who are the people causing chaos in the Southeast today? Shabi people were shouting on Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa now he's been investigated. Who are the people? Why are you people not asking General Christopher Musa a question? General Christopher Musa was in Al Jazeera some weeks ago, and this man kept asking, why are your soldiers buying people in Nigeria? That Amnesty International, if they call you for investigation, are you able to defend yourself? Now we want that same Amnesty International to call this animal called Nigerian government to question. They are the problem of the insecurity in the Southeast. They are the problem of Nigeria. Now, for those of you who was asking as at yesterday that where is Mazi Simon Ekpa? Now I'm going to read out some, or rather let me tell you what happened. Nigerian government accused Mazi Simon Ekpa of causing insecurity in the Southeast. And Mazi Simon Ekpa, most of you know, he was invited by the Finnish authority and was restricted to come to social media and all of that. Now, what they did, what Nigerian government is doing now, that same vacuum, because of that vacuum, the terrorist armies, the terrorist, what is it called now? Bandits are now using that opportunity to infiltrate our land. The Fulani killers are now infiltrating our land. Now, what they did was to tell the Finnish authority that Mazi Simon Ekpa was a terrorist. So when he was invited, he was being investigated, and they said, okay, bring evidences about whatever that you have accused this man of. And when they find out that they don't have any evidence to provide, they now said, oh, that is not that is not a terrorist attacks, that it is cyber incitement. And they now said, okay, Nigerian government, since you said it's cyber incitement, that we have to, because there were so many weighty allegations on the prime minister, and it has to be investigated, my brother. It has to be investigated. Investigation in the Western world does not last for 2 days. It doesn't last for 2 weeks. Investigation can last for years, months, days. So they are in compliance with the system, rules and regulations and laws. They can't break the law because you are Nigeria. So what they did was to invite him. And then the Nigerian terrorist state now said, oh, that they do not have the evidence at hand, that they will provide it within the space of 5 months. And you don't expect them to say, okay, since the evidence is not there, Simon Ekpa go. No, you don't expect them to do that. They have to investigate. Because the other day, Brekete family was saying, hey, Simon Ekpa is causing, he's destroying the Southeast. The Finland is giving him, he's using Finland as his cover. Finland is giving him coverage. Finland is safeguarding him. And while he's in Finland, he's destroying the Southeast. These were the same stories that the Finnish authority is investigating up to today. And none of these animals could come out today to say, oh, we were wrong, because they are trying to save their face. These are the people destroying the Southeast. And I want to put the word on notice that as we speak, the Southeast, the Biafran land, is under siege. Heavy siege. The Fulani bandits, terrorist army, aided by General Christopher Musa, are destroying the Southeast as we speak by buying people left and right, making life miserable for the Southeasterners, and the government are not doing anything. This is where we needed Chukwuma Soludo. Now, place that 10 million bounty on the people buying our people in the Southeast, on alive our people in the Southeast. Place that 10 million bounty. You are the worst governor I've ever seen in the history of the Southeast, Hope Uzodimma, this one is, he's a Supreme Court governor. The Supreme Court gave him power to come and start unaliving his people, and is carrying that act of action and the scripts that the Fulanis wrote for this Hope Uzodimma is carrying that attacks on his citizen. And if you ask me, I'm still going to be using Ugochinyere's case as a case study. Now, if it was not for the CCTV of Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, Stevie that caught the security outfit of Hope Uzodimma, people going to unalive Ikenga Ugochinyere and burnt down his house, they would have labeled it on IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's boys, Simon Ekpa's boys. These are the governors destroying their people. Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State, he says that he has got evidence against Mazi Simon Ekpa, and up to today, that evidence has not been provided. And I want to use this opportunity to tell the people of Anambra State, Imo State, Enugu State, and the rest of Southeasterners citizens, disregard whatever these people are saying. Now, the people that are buying up and down, you can see they can't come out to speak against what the Hausas are doing, what the government of Nigeria is doing, what Musa is doing in our land. They can't come and speak about it because their election is coming very fast. They need to be re-elected into the office. So they can't come out and speak about it. So we that we are talking about it, they come here, they are looking for you to arrest. And it is only in Nigeria, when people speak their mind, the government will put bounty on their head. It is only in Nigeria that people does not have freedom of speech. The other day, I saw the Inspector General of Police come out to say that anybody who insults the government of the day will be arrested. Look at a man who is completely... Anyways, it's only in Nigeria this kind of things happens. It's only in Nigeria that the voice of people can be suppressed. There is no freedom of speech, no freedom of movement in Nigeria as we speak. Tinubu's administration is destroying the Southeast, and I want the world to know this. Tinubu's administration is destroying the whole of the Southeast. We are living like a stranger. We are living like animals in Nigeria as we speak today. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case has not been fixed. Upon all court pronouncement to free this man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the government of Nigeria decided not to, because they have agenda of Islamizing the Southeast and the whole Nigeria. And when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw this thing, he started speaking out. Buhari rushed to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, brought him back to Nigeria, and up to today, that man is suffering in DSS custody, in DSS dungeon, and they are calling on Mazi Simon Ekpa destroying the Southeast. Now, Mazi Simon Ekpa is no more in the picture. Who is now destroying the Southeast? This is a question that General Christopher Musa must come to answer. And when we say that it is the media that is supporting and aiding these crimes. You people think we are joking. Why are the media not asking Musa the right question? Why is the media quiet? Because is it because it's the Easterners now? It's the Igbos? Do you know what they are doing in the East now? They are destroying, killing, and beheading, burning people alive there. That is what is happening. I don't like to say it this way because of my account. I don't sugarcoat what is happening in the Southeast because these are people's life. Going every single day. When we talk, they say, go and bring him, let us arrest him. This is what they do in Nigeria. Nigeria, I don't know what Nigeria has become in these few months. In these few years of Tinubu becoming the president of Nigeria. I don't know. Since on the 1st, today now is 10th of January 2025. Musa has not granted interview anywhere for people to ask him what is now happening in the Southeast. Since Simon Ekpa is no more in the picture now, what is going on in the Southeast? Nobody is asking question. Why? Because it is Musa. Why? Because they are from the north. Why? Because they are the government. So because they are governments, they have rights to buy anybody to destroy lives and property that they're supposed to be protecting, and you want us to keep quiet. No, it can't happen. And let me tell the world this. If these people are not being checked, another government will come and carry out the same attack. This was what happened to Tinubu, Buhari's regime. Buhari's regime, they tied a lot of Igbos, did a lot of evil to the extent that they went to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house and gunned down 29 people, 28 people in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house, including his parents. Today, nobody's asking questions. Nobody arrested them. And that is why Tinubu can come out and continue from when Buhari stopped. Buying people anyhow. They don't care. Criminal activities everywhere in the Southeast. Because this was what the Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile was actually preventing. Yesterday, I talked about a small girl that was unalived. This girl was selling, I didn't finish the news yesterday. This girl was selling with the mother, struggling with the mother to go back to school. This gunman came and opened fire on her, regardless of who she is. This is how wicked they are. And when we speak, they will say, why is he talking? He say, come back to Nigeria to do what? Let your government come to Finland. For those of you who is saying, come and say it in Biafran land, I know they are actually not Igbos. They are not, because no reasonable thinking Igbo person will tell me to leave this thing that I'm doing to come to the Southeast. To do what? Where people cannot live freely. Where people cannot do anything legal. Where criminality is the order of the day. If you want to see me, come to Finland. You have a case in ICC. Come to Finland. Stop telling me to come home. Come home, there is no security, there is no safety. Tinubu, the thief, the criminal, the kleptomania of Nigeria, the drug lord of Nigerian president today, is ranked to be one of the most corrupt individuals in the world. Go and check it. Global Index of Terrorism said that Nigeria is the number 3 in Global Index terrorism, this thing that just came out 2025. I think it came out on the 4th of January. Go and check it. Go and check it. These are people ruling, controlling your resources. This video is going to be a little bit long because I need to fish out some certain things. The terrorist army are everywhere in the Southeast. Everywhere. And we have asked Musa to remove. He respects sovereignty. When Ekpa was attacking them, stopping them, going after these criminal bandits in our forest, Musa was shouting, he's destroying the sovereignty. Nigeria is a sovereignty. Nigeria respects sovereignty. Now, Musa, we are asking you to respect that sovereignty in Biafran land. Don't you know that Biafra was declared or is being declared? You cannot come and start causing chaos in the Southeast. And the media is not reporting it because these people know that the government of the day are the ones that are responsible for these attacks. That's why they are not reporting it. They know. What they are doing in the southeast is ethnic cleansing. They're not looking for any criminals. And when Finland said they were going to speed up Mazi Simon Ekpa's case because they just want to use this to buy time so that they will infiltrate our land, they came out and told you that Mazi Simon Ekpa is being held in one of the most secured prisons in Finland. And we're asking them, where is the prison? Very shameful people. The arrest, or they claim that they arrested Mazi Simon Ekpa, but they've not been able to show us how he was arrested, where he was arrested, where he was being kept, and all of that. And once illiterate-minded person will come here to tell me, you are sitting in comfortable, come home and come. If you want to challenge the government, come home. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, has he gotten justice in Nigeria? You're asking me to come home. You think we are mad? You think we are dumb in the head? This is what they do to our people. This is how they eliminate every of our people. When you speak up, they will tag you a terrorist. This is how they have been tagging the Biafrans terrorists. This is what they have been doing. When you speak up against them, the evil that they are doing, they tag you a terrorist. If not for Mazi Simon Ekpa, we were saying it that time, before he was kidnapped. If not for Mazi Simon Ekpa, nobody will be living in the whole of the southeast. This has actually been their plan, so that we will scatter all over and start developing their lands. After we use our money to develop their land, they start chasing us away. One happened yesterday or some days ago in Sele Ijesha. A man that built a church over 17 million or 70 million, I can't remember, and I think he said about over 70 million. And these people just woke up one morning and went to destroy the church, giving him 500,000 naira. This is a government that call themselves the government. This is people that call them animals. You know, when I said the other time, when Mazi Kanu called Nigeria a zoological republic of animals.
Guys, you have heard it all. You have heard it all. A lot is going on that Nigerians do not know about. You know, if you are here, everything that you will know is what the media is telling you. You do not know what is happening in Finland. You do not know how the Finland authorities are taking this. What you Nigerians know is the one that Nigerian media, which have already been bought, is what they tell them. That is what they know. But Reza has come out to reveal the whole. Do we actually ask ourselves these questions? Like, what is the picture? Where is the video? How did, when and where did Simon Ekpa get arrested? Which prison is that? Can the prison make a statement? Because I'm sure that if such a notorious person, as they term him, is arrested, there will be the videos and the pictures will be flying around all social media. But there was none, just news that he has been arrested, he has been detained. Just like that. The news just broke out and all the media carried it as instructed. What does that tell you? We need to start asking ourselves these questions, because there are so many abnormalities going on. So many. And people need to be wise. Nigerians need to, Igbos especially, need to be wise in order not to be misled. I need your opinion of this video that you just watched in the comment section. Share me your opinion. Share this video. Like and share this video so that everybody will hear it. Everybody needs to know what is going on. Like and share this video and subscribe to our channel if you have not. Thank you so much.